What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be talking about the best cards to pick up at every single price range while the market is down. So let's be real, we have about another week left of the content. So it's not the if you're hoarding MT for something, there's no point. Yeah, we might get another fan favorites type pack, but it can't be that much better. Like, whatever we get, whether it's duo packs to crash the market, it cannot be that much better than these cards right here for the price that these cards are going for. Trust me, they can't. And also, lads, with the way my team is right now, as frustrating as the game mode is, one thing I can say for sure is that you don't need Kareem anymore. It's not even a stage where, like, yeah, I got Kareem. Would I rather have Kareem or my 2.5 million or my 3 million I spent on him? Let's see what price Giannis is. I would rather probably have my 3 million. So I could get an auctionable version of Kareem in Giannis, who plays a position that doesn't have 4 of the 5 best cards in the game. Simple as that. But yeah, either way, doesn't make too much of a difference. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about players in 4 different price ranges. We've got the less than 10k range, we have got the 10 to 50k, 50 to 100k, and 100k plus. Obviously, value will come into effect, and as expected, a lot of the new fan favorites cards are going to be in here. So now we're going to go to the less than 10k, and we're going to start off with the fan favorites players. First up, Dante Exum. Dante Exum is like 3,900. If you guys don't know, he discards for 3,000. 3,000 MT is what this card discards for. So he's literally discard value. As well as that, like, obviously he is a 96 overall. Don't worry about that. He's at base 4. I wish they gave him Dante Exum base. Like, he has his own base, which is one of the most best bases in the game. They didn't give it to him. Good shooter though. Still a pretty good shooter. Got great 3 ball, great mid or good enough mid range, great dunk, great ball handle. Has got magic behind the back, great steal and perimeter defense. Has got great speed and great lateral quickness. As well as that, I'm pretty sure his tendencies are really good as well. Yeah, they gave him pretty good tendencies. Not incredible compared to other cards, but they did give him pretty good tendencies. And his stats they're good, but not incredible. Like, they're fine. He does the job. And, you know, for this price, you cannot get much better. Yeah, you can go with a Diamond Wade, who is also this price, but it all depends. Like, Diamond Wade can cook. Like, I didn't initially have him on the list, but there's no point not having him on the list. As long as budget cards are a thing, Dwayne Wade will be right up there. Like, again, he's 3,000 MT. He'll be right up there, budget cards. As long as budget cards are a thing, he'll be right up there. No question about that. He will be right up there with the best of them. So, yeah. He definitely belongs here. Then we are going to go with another fan favorites card. So many of them. JaVale. As far as budget centers go, there's JaVale and there's the rest. Like, you can get him for, look at this, 3,000 MT. Do I win this bid? No. 3,400. If you guys don't know, he discards for 3,000. Like, literally, you can get this guy for a couple of hundred MT over discard value. And this card right here, this picture is so funny. It is so funny. Just look at the right, just look above. Look what's 7 foot tall for JaVale McGee. But he's got 46 half badges. You're getting, for discard value, you're getting 46 half badges, half range center, half quick draw, 7 foot tall, good 3 ball, great dunk. He can speed boost, as well as like insane interior defense, really decent speed for a center. This card is ridiculous for his price, lads. As far as big man go for value, there's one guy I think is a little bit better in the 10 to 50k range, but it's incredible. And if you guys are looking for other cards that are centers for the less than 10k range, don't look past cards that have recently gotten upgrades. So Eddie, I legitimately thought that Eddie Curry was never going to drop way below 10k. At some stage, Eddie Curry's at times going for like 6-7k. I haven't seen one hit for less than 10k, but still 6-7k is a steal. And I know for a fact Dino's under 10k right now. Dino 8k. Like, yeah, they're definitely big downgrades and not as good value as their opals, but as cards in general, they are very, very good. So now we are going to go back to the fan favorites with Thad Young. This is a no-brainer as well. Thad Young, 5,000 MT. It doesn't matter. Like, you can get it for 4k. There's so many of them. It doesn't matter how many videos I make on this card. Until these cards are out of packs, he's not going to change in prices. There's so many of them. Thad Young is he's literally just a better Jerry Lucas. He's got almost the same badges. Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame range. Again, he's got a lot of really great things in this game. Interceptor, Intimidator, moving truck, tight handles, post move lockdown, worm. As well as that, he's got a great 3-ball. He's got the best jump shot in the game. Like, he's got Jerry Lucas's release, but at the messed up upper. Again, post game doesn't really matter too much if you're running him at small forward. He can speed boost. He's got okay SIGs. Defensively, while he's not as good as Jerry Lucas stats wise, he's way better tendencies wise. Speed, he feels really good. I'm telling you, he's going to be better than Jerry Lucas, and he's 4.5 KMT. He is one of my best players. He legitimately is. He's on my best team. Like, it all depends on how I'm feeling, but like if I'm running my best team, sometimes I'll have I'll have this squad right here. Like, I'll run this squad any day. Like, sometimes he's in over KP. Other players that I would sometimes put in are Siakam. Like, he's keeping Siakam right now out of the team. He's keeping it. Eddie Curry's keeping AK, and Thad Young's keeping Siakam. And that's how much highly I rate this card. He is, in my opinion, the best under 10k by a mile, including weight. Thad Young is different. Then we have got a couple of decent players around the power forward position. It's Showtime Danny Manning, who is right back under 10,000 MT, which is a really great thing. Showtime Danny Manning just does a little bit of everything. He does a little bit of everything. Again, he's got a good 3-ball. He's got a good mid-range. He's got a good driving dunk. He's got a good ball handle. Defensive stats are pretty good. He got 39 Hall of Fame badges. He's 6'10", can play the 3, so he's got good height. This card is a card that I'm a big fan of. So, without question, as long as he's in the 10k, he deserves to be in it. And then we go back to fan favorites too for Jeff Green. Jeff Green, for his price again, 8-9k. His only problem is that he doesn't have Hall of Fame range. Unreal release. He's got pretty decent dribble SIGs. He runs to the basket well. Good defender. Super speed. He does everything really great. So that is all so far for less than 10k MT, which is now we are on to 10 to 50k MT. So the first player, again, we're gonna, like, obviously every one of these tiers except for the last one is gonna have some fan favorites players, so you might as well go over them. And LaMelo Ball is the first player we're going to go to. So LaMelo Ball, less than 20k MT, and I'm telling you right now, is incredible. Absolutely incredible, lads. 20k MT, and you're literally getting, there's no difference. There is no difference. I'm telling you, I've used the cards. I have this LaMelo Ball as my number 1 point guard in the game. There is barely a difference. You save 700 plus K by downgrading. This is the most obvious and blatant tactical downgrade in the history of my team. You save 700,000 MT. 700,000. Barely a difference in half badges. Yeah, he's better in the post. Shooting-wise, you're not going to notice the difference. Dunking-wise, you're not going to notice the difference. Defense-wise, you will notice the difference. Defensively is the only difference. And speed, you're not going to notice the difference. I'm telling you right now, this is the most blatantly obvious tactical downgrade in 2K history. You need to do it. You need to do it. Okay, let's calm down a little bit. Then we have got the 2-guard Swaggy P. He's not actually bad. He's not actually bad. Quick release, around 30-ish K. Not a bad option at all. Not the best dribble SIGs, pro 1 behind the back. The worst post game I've ever seen for a new card. But shoots the 3-ball well, dunks well, plays good defense, and is super fast, as well as a decent length for the 2-guard position. So, yeah, for his price, he's not bad at all. Then we're going to a center position, one of the new-ish cards. I think it's Flash 8, James Wiseman. So Wiseman right here, he kind of fluctuates in price, but for around 25k again, you're not doing too badly. I think for me anyway, this Wiseman is a lot better than the other Wiseman. Like, value-wise, this Wiseman is incredible. 200k is ridiculously good price for him. And I think he's a massive upgrade, or he's quite a big upgrade over this Wiseman. A much bigger upgrade than the 2 LaMelos, and much less of price difference. But still, this Wiseman's still incredible. If you can get him for less than 30k, like, the big difference is the half range extender. Like, that really is the big difference. Again, shoots well. He can still tween up and down the floor. Okay on defense, decent rebounder. This Wiseman's a good card. Then we are, you guessed it, right back to the fan favorites for Michael Jeffrey Jordan. MJ around 15,000 MT. Again, for 15k MT, you're getting everything you're getting from the All-Star Michael Jordan. Only gold range and gold quick draw, which is a negative, especially at gold range. He's fine on gold quick draw. He's got a good 3-ball. Again, stats-wise, he's brilliant. The only downside is that he doesn't have great blocker interior defense, but he does have Huff Intimidator. Great speed, ball, and acceleration, great lateral quickness. And the big thing is, again, he has got the incredible tendencies of 98, 98 in pass interception and on-ball steal. So he's going to be a really great defender. So For that price, especially if you're an MJ fan, you cannot go wrong. And last up is Mirasan. If you like high cheese, Mirasan. You can get him. You may not be able to see him here for that price, but you can get him for under 50k. Mirasan, again, can dribble glitch, can shoot the 3-ball. He's a way better tackle fall. That's what he is. Like, if you like the high cheese, there's no reason to not get a Mirasan. He's unbelievable for that specific role. So, then we are going to go to the 50 to 100k range. And you guessed it, we're right back to fan favorites. Dino is the first player. Dino might be the best. Actually, no. LaMelo's the best value card in my team, followed by Dino. Dino, 86k. He's in the top 5 cards in this game. And I'm not even kidding. In my opinion, the cards probably go Kareem, Giannis, 1A, 1B. Dino, 3. Dino, Wiseman's really good as well, though. Like, Dino, Wiseman, and Eddie Curry is preference. It is literally preference for those. Dino, yeah, he's only 6'11", but he's got the longest arms I've ever seen. He's got a 7'11" wingspan. He's also got range extender Hall of Fame, quick draw Hall of Fame, clamps Hall of Fame. He's got 58 Hall of Fame badges. Let's be real, that's almost the same as a go card. He's got 93 ball, 97 mid range. He's got the magic behind the back. He's got good crossovers, great dribble 6.5 court, great dunker, fantastic defense. Unbelievable speed, unbelievable out of quickness, and a big thing is he has Tendo glitched. Literally 10-0 glitch. Again, 0 foul tendency. Even with his 0 hard foul tendency, he still picked up 2 flagrant fouls in the last 2 days for me. But either way, Dino is the best value card in the game. Just get him. Get him if you can. If you can afford Dino, go get him. Then we have got Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish is the best 3-and-D card in this game. He is better. He is maybe. Him and Kawhi Leonard are close. He's way better than Paul George. I'm saying it right now. He's so much better than Paul George. 53 huffs. Again, is everything you need. 64 total badges. 6'8", so got good length at the 2. Has got a great mid-range, great 3-ball, great driving dunk, great ball handle, great steal and perimeter defense. He's got great speed, ball acceleration, and great lateral quickness. As well as that, the big thing is that he is one of 2 players to have 100 on-ball steal tendency, and the other is a bronze. He has got the best on-ball steal tendency, really great SIGs, a pretty good but inconsistent release. That's his only problem, but again, at 78k, especially when Paul George, I think, is way more expensive and not even half as good. Like, Paul George is 200k and not even half as good as Reg, and Paul George is going to up in price. And I don't understand why, because like the lock-in with Carmelo is not that good. Like, Carmelo is not as good as Dino. Like, Carmelo is not even as good as Thad Young. And then obviously, do not discard Eddie Curry. I nearly clicked discard Eddie Curry. Either way though, Eddie Curry, sometimes you can pick him, as you guys can see here. Whoever's going to win this is probably going to get him for around 60k at most. But Eddie Curry, again, it's a debate. Is he better than Wiseman? He's 7'5" wingspan, 7 foot tall, got 58 Hall of Fame badges, quick draw, range extender, the fastest release in the game at base 38. He's got the Pro 2 tween. He's got an insane 3-ball, insane post game, insane dunk, insane defense, insane speed. He's just got everything. He's got everything. Like, there's no point really overdoing it on certain cards, but man, Eddie Curry's ridiculous. And now we are moving away from the fan favorites 3 set for this tier, which is kind of crazy, but Joel Embiid is next. Joel Embiid is a card that I really do like in this game. You can get him for, it all depends on the time, and most of the time you can get him for less than a buyout. It seems like someone has just bought every buyout Joel Embiid over the last like 10 minutes, because there was a bunch of them when I started recording this like 10 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago. Either way though, Embiid's not as good as Eddie, he's not as good as Dino, he's not as good as Wiseman. I'm telling you that right now. He's not, well, he's better than Pink Dot Wiseman. But at the end of the day, he is a really great center. If you don't like those cards, if you don't like Eddie Curry, if you don't like Dino, or heck, if you're a big Joel Embiid fan, go and pick him up. You can get him you'll be able to get him for less than 100k, and he does a really great job. Then we have got another one of these cards, and it's Dwayne Wade. Look, Dwayne Wade is not my cup of tea. He's not my favorite card in the world. But at what he does, Dwayne Wade is the best 3-hunting point guard in this game. Straight up, he is. He's got an unbelievable release. He's got the best behind the back in the game. His dribble 6.5 court are incredible. He can shoot the ball really well. He's got unbelievable stats, and he's less than 100k. So again, if that's your playstyle and you like running with Dwayne Wade, heck, this card's going to give you the exact same as the 2,800 card reward is. Trust me. Then we are on to the out of position 2 set. First up, I can't believe this guy's still under 100k. It's AK. AK is one of the best power forwards in this game. The only reason I don't use AK is because I have Wiseman at power forward, who I prefer. And so many unbelievable centers are there. But AK for 90k? He's basically a GOAT card. Just look at his stats. He's basically a GOAT card. 51 Hall of Fame badges. Yeah, maybe not enough to be a GOAT card, but stats are like unbelievable and everything. He's ridiculous. He's also got base 11. This card is absolutely incredible, lads. Trust me. If you guys can pick him up, go for it. Go for it. And then last up is Bill Walton Opal. This Bill Walton Opal is so good. He is so good, lads. Like, you can pick him up a lot of time for 60k MT. And this is what you're getting for 60k MT. You are getting, let me just compare it to Giannis. You're getting a guy with the same wingspan, same height as Giannis, the same hop step as Giannis, except he's got 16 extra half badges, including half quick draw, a better release. He's got Intimidator. He's got a whole bunch of extra badges. He's also got a way better 3-ball than Giannis, a similar driving dunk to Giannis, a better standing dunk to Giannis. Whereas Giannis can dribble glitch behind the back, he can tween, better defense than Giannis, speed a little bit worse, lateral quickness almost the same. Like, you're getting basically the same card as Giannis, except 60k, so he's half the price. That being said, though, now that we're moving on to the 100k plus tier, if you guys are a fan of Giannis, I can't not suggest this guy. I cannot not suggest him, considering the fact that, as you guys can see, 85k 6 minutes ago, you can pick him up for 110k. This card's ridiculous. Power forward, point guard, it doesn't matter. This card is absolutely ridiculous. And for that reason, you can't pass on this. Well, you can't pass on this guy. I can't pass up on putting him in this video where I'm listing 20 players. He's so good value. He is so good value. Like, and then, like, the fact is that I don't even have Hito on this list just shows how much I rate the likes of Bill Walton. And I love that Hito card. But yeah, Giannis is insane. Then we've got Porzingis. And Porzingis, again, just over that 100k mark. Like, sometimes you can pick him up for buyout. Porzingis is 7'2" 2-guard. If you like Porzingis, like me, he's the best 2-guard in the game. At certain things, he's the best 2-guard in the game at certain things. If you're good with him, if you're good with that release, if you're good with Beasley base, if you're good with T-Mac Sigs, because he's basically the only thing that separates him from being a 7'3" T-Mac is a little bit in speed, as well as the fact that he does have a release that takes a bit of time to get used to. But apart from that, he's a 7'3" T-Mac with better Hall of Fame badges. And I'm not even kidding when I say that. And last up, for just over 100k MT, you cannot sleep on Magic Johnson Campus Legends. You can get him for 120k. If you can find him evoed up for around 130 to 150k, you better believe you're getting an unbelievable card. He's got the best buy in the back in the game. He's the best rim running point guard in the game, apart from maybe Simmons, but Simmons doesn't have handles for days. He is legitimately incredible. He is incredible. Heck, he's incredible without Devo, but he's even better with Devo. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's not.